Hey, glad you can make it, because today we are playing more of FTB's Sky Adventures. Okay. Last time, I think, yeah, we ended with me working on this Halloween tree. Or the spooky tree. That's what it is. Oh, also, Pirate is in voice with me.
Hello.
Let's see, there's also a Trunks and a Sharpie on the server. Cool. But I just got back on, because normally I get on a little bit early so I can get some housework done, I guess you can call it. So I need to come over here and check on the chickens.
Good grief.
I see a lot of red curtains. Alright, so we got Rich Slag. How far down does this guy go? Yeah, the diamonds are on that road too. So he can stay exactly how he is. But the diamonds, you come off of there. We go down to where we have 2 red curtains left. There we go. So they should be creating stuff. And we're getting closer to the end with them, which is good. Because I want my emerald. Dang it. We got sulfur going on. Let's see. We can go ahead and empty out these guys. That's something I forgot to do. Let me do that before noises get made. There we go. Doggy, say hi.
Party.
Yep, puppy party. Alright, that's all leather. That's actually the one that normally doesn't bark as much. I can tell the difference in their barks. That's Solitaire. She's the one out of all the dogs we have in the house. She's the one we've had the longest. And she's also the best trained of all of them. Alright, so we got that going on. And what's over here? This is the Prismarine. So we can get rid of that first set. And it looks like our... See, if I remember correctly, yeah, this has the magenta chickens. Wait, how did I get Rich Slag over here? Now I'm confused. Did I really do Rich Slag twice last time?
I don't know.
I guess it's possible. Let's see, those are on 443s. What are these on? Yeah, why don't we switch this out? We can get rid of these guys, these guys, and actually, you know what? All of these guys. We know, because these are okay. Wow. These are the ones that are doing better, so should probably put at least some of them back. Yeah. And then grab onto all of these. We got tons of Rich Slag chickens. And they'll go get cooked. I wonder what happened. Does this have a cooking recipe? Sometimes it does. What can it do in the alloy smelter? It can make cake base. Huh, interesting. And then it can make the different dyes. Yeah, I knew about those. What can you do with a cake base? Make cake? Okay. Hey, Robert. Hi, Saf, Causalirium. I discovered Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. Yeah, I have that one too. I haven't played with it very much yet. There we go. They give me more poop, I make more grass. So yeah, okay, that's the cleanup of that. Let's go downstairs and check the other automated things. Actually, let's go over here. We have half a stack of red matter. Nice. So that's 330 million at the moment. Let's check and make sure. Yeah, we still got plenty of dust going. Oh, downstairs next. There's nothing on this level that I need to check on. We've been gathering cyanide ingots. I didn't tell y'all last time, but I had to put a barrier between this one and this one because it was starting to fill this up with cyanite, which is not what we want. And we're doing good there. All our automation. Let's see how we're doing here. 1 emerald. Okay, I think it actually unloaded the chunks last time because I'm not having as much stuff as last time. Hey, Sharpie. I mentioned you earlier because I saw that you were on the server. 42 emeralds, and we're doing really good with these illuminating curiosities. I'm going to be quite happy to have those later. See which one. Ding! I've gained some knowledge. That's basically the equivalent of doing research in Thaumcraft. So having 2.5 stacks of those, yep, that's pretty nice. And we should have more later. And if I speed this sucker up, you know, make it a higher tier, we would have tons of that. And I might do that. That and I might make another one for wisps, so that way Thaumcraft is basically very simple to do things with. But yeah, that's all of the housekeeping I needed to do. All right, let's see. I finished explaining all the stuff last time, so we need to do some more things. I would like to automate the actually additions in power today. I think that's what we're going to work on first. So, wrong thingy. There we go. Empower. Yeah. You. Thank you. I want one of these. I am missing a lot of things for that. We need a double battery. Okay. So let's go ahead and teach it this recipe, because some of these things we're going to need more than once. So let's make this. And then this coil. Wait, have I taught any of this to the system yet? No, just making sure. And then, yeah, I already did that. Did that. So now we can teach it the battery itself. I need to teach it the single battery. There we go. And then I need to teach it the double battery. And then display stand is that. I'm gonna have to make a bunch of the aesthetic quartz and stuff to just put in the system, because I'm not looking into automating that process just yet. Iron casings are like this. Those actually have EMC, so let's not worry about those. Because I can just, I know I've made these before. Let's see, iron casing, yeah. I can just grab a few stacks of those and put them in here, and not have to worry about them until the next time the crafting says, no, I don't know that. Alright, so that should be that. So let's do the actual Empower itself. And then we'll throw all of that in. I don't know how that happened, but okay. So all of that in here. And we're going to tell it that we want an empowerer. Then let's see what it says it does not have. Start. It is missing a double battery, which I taught it how to make, and it's missing the aesthetic quartz. So what did I miss in here? You're the double battery. You know what? Those have EMC values. Oh no, the pattern has EMC value. Okay. So what is wrong with you? You're a double battery. Oh. I bet you it's because of the charge, the crystal flux, the things change. Don't tell me I'm going to have to make the batteries by hand. This is rude. Let's see, if I say single battery, can you make one of those? Yes. You can make one of those. If I tell you a double battery now, can you make that since you have the single? Yes. So how come you weren't able to... I'm confused. Empowerer. Because this one's full. Let's check the empowerer recipe. That might be it. Yeah, it's the full double battery, which I don't think we actually need. So let's go ahead and grab the double battery and put it there. Yeah, see, that works just fine. So now we'll switch it to that. Then I should be able to do empower. Empower craft 1. It's still saying it's missing the double battery because for some reason it's, yeah, okay, fine. Aesthetic green blocks and aesthetic quartz. So let's look up aesthetic. Not pathetic, aesthetic. And the green blocks are made with chiseled quartz blocks, and the white ones are made with just plain old block of quartz. And that's using that machine over there. So I am just going to go ahead and grab how many is that? That's 9. So we'll grab another 9. And then we'll change some of those. Into the chiseled quartz versions. Not use. Recipe. Recipe for slabs. Huh. That's normal. Okay. You know what? I don't actually have to go through all this. I'm just going to make the slabs and then, yeah, we'll do the other thing. So let's go ahead and do this. And we now have the chiseled quartz and we have the slab. And we can just throw those in here. Quartz. Let's see. I'll put all of these up and we'll grab chiseled quartz. There we go. Let's take the magnet off for right now. I believe it's Shift Q, right? No. Control Shift Q, or just Control Q? Yeah, Control Q. Control Q, mouse over, and it sends the whole stack. There we go. Now let's push the button. This seems to be working. see where we at. We've got aesthetic. Okay, cool. That worked out just fine. I hit it the right amount of times without realizing it. He's cool. Throw all of you in here. And then you know what? I'm just going to do the empower. Yeah, that thing. Just gonna make it this way.
The empower.
The empower. All right. We do need to. Okay. Display stands. I need 5 of those. Where am I going? Here. Display 5. Start. Start. All right, we've got those. And now we need the empower, which is not going to work because of the double battery. So what is missing now? Anything? Just the double battery. Okay, so I can click on that recipe, do it this way, look for the double battery that's already in the inventory, stick it here, and then it works. For some reason, it does not like that battery system. Hey, Pops. Alright. So we've got an empower and a thingy. We're good. Going to go downstairs with this, and we'll get some of the other stuff. Oh, the stairs are over here. Well, the elevator's over here. There we go. Auto crafting is over here. Alright, so I want a little bit of access to the bottom. So we're going to go ahead and use some dirt. Dirt will work to place these. The empower, let's see, uses. Let's go to the Action Additions manual. I need to remember how far apart these things need to be. 2 blocks. Okay. That's what I needed to know. So if we put one of the display stands there, we can put the empower there, another display stand there, another display stand there, and another display stand there. That's how the empower works. Empower, display stand, display stand, display stand, display stand. Now this one's kind of weird. The power actually needs to go into the display stands. Alright, give me back my magnet. Now that I'm not doing the other thing. Put you away. Clear you. Alright, so now I need some points, because we got to power this thing. So I'm just going to go ahead and give 4 points. I know it'd probably be better to run 1 and then run the power to the other places, but this way I don't have to worry about all that cabling all over the place. I just take care of the power requirements for those. So let's select a network. We're going to do SAFnet, and that as usual, SAFnet. Uncheck the transfer limit. So how's chat doing today? There we go. All of these should have power now. Good, Robert. Okay, let's go ahead and get ourselves some item duct. And just a stack of it will do for right now. And let's get some servos. And I think I might grab some retrievers just in case. I might want to use those. Let's
You
go
might
ahead.
want to retrieve stuff.
Huh?
I said you might want to retrieve stuff with them.
Yes, I might want to retrieve stuff. And I'm also going to want my crescent hammer. Okay, so we need to put the items in these 5 locations, and then we need to remove from this one. So that is what we're going to work on right now. I want to... How do I want to do this? I think I'm just going to do it from the top at the moment. That's not what I want to do. Get back here. Thank you. You're going to be a pain, aren't you? Because of my leggings. Let's take the leggings off. Don't worry, I'm still wearing clothes. There we go. Now I can hit shift and space and have the stuff below me like it's supposed to be. Alright. Like this. Like this. And like that. A little tired but good. And Robert is doing good. Pops is doing well, just charging some creepers. That sounds fun.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does. In my
Sounds
opinion,
like
it
something
does.
I want to run the opposite direction from.
Here, we'll have a little zigzag going here. And that'll be cool. Right to here. Alright. So this one is going to be sending stuff out. So I want it to be a servo. These are going to need things. So I think instead of sending stuff out on this, I am going to retrieve so that way I can filter the retrieval. And same thing with that. Tome of Alcahestrine requires a charged creeper drop. Ah, okay. And Robert Collins says, I was wondering about you this afternoon because no stream until I seen your message. Yeah, I had some personal issues to take care of earlier today. I almost missed this stream. So, at least I finally made it. Alright, I need some inventory space. So we're just going to go ahead and use crates. Because I like crates and because we're working with actual additions, so why not? We are going to want one that accepts the item, and then we're going to want one that sends the items. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like it when it connects to fences like that. This is rude. So we're going to put this one... We'll just set it in the corner of the entire thing like this. That will work. And then I'm going to pull this over like that. So basically this is in, this is out. You know what? Now I want to match and put this one here so it's in the corner. There we go. That looks good. Okay, so we got a little bit of redstone to do too. Now I could do this with scanners, I think. Let's see, do we have... What kind of scanners do we have in here? We do have the scanner from RF Tools. Not what I was thinking about, though.
Everything's okay now. Saf put his pants on.
Yeah, I did. Actually, you know what? We're going to go just plain old school with this, and we're going to get a comparator. Redstone comparator. And that will go here. Yeah, That works. Finally, you can open your eyes now.
Yep, it's safe, Sharp. You can open your eyes now.
Oh, you people. Alright, we also want some structural duct, because I'm going to be using this for the... I'm going to be using thermal for the redstone work. So let's go ahead and get some redstone relays also. Now the basic concept is we need to drop something off, and that's going to be in here. So if I grab a crafter... Okay, we haven't actually taught those to the system yet, so let's grab one that's being made from the system first, and then we can teach that to this guy. I could probably go remove most of my refined storage of recipes out of there now. So the crafter will go there, facing the other direction. And the important part here is there's no longer blocking mode in recipes for refined storage, but there is this. There's this little crafter mode where you can ignore redstone signal. There's redstone signal unlocks auto crafting. There's red nose reindeer. There's redstone signal locks auto crafting, and then there's redstone pulses. The pulse inserts the next set. This is your blocking mode. This is the equivalent of the blocking mode. And what were you going to say, Pirate?
I said Rudolph. And no, we can't have any Christmas stuff until after tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me have my Halloween first.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, we'll just grab a bunch of cable. So, from here, I'm going to just pull this out, and this is where things will go in using the crafter. Now I got to be able to pull it out of the system. So, I'm going to need an exporter. Did I ever teach this export? Yes, I did. Good. No. Wrong. Somebody should have yelled at me. I need an importer. Boom, boom, boom. I need an importer. So we're going to take an importer. And there we go. Importer. That is going to grab the thing once it's been done here. Alright, the other thing that I want to do with the importer is I'm going to change this to only work with redstone signal. So it will only import when there is something in here. Okay. And, let's see. Finally, you can open it. I'm going to place this here. I'm going to place this here, and this is going to be our redstone input. Wait, I can do a comparator input? Interesting. Let me check that real quick. I want to see what that does. Never played with that before, so let's put this here, and we're going to learn something new on camera. Because that's what I normally do. Alright, if I do a comparator input, is that doing anything at the moment? It says no. So if this is the output, alright, now let's put something in there. Brink. Now it says power 1. And that's got power 1. Okay, so I don't even need the comparator. That's nice. Yay, learning, and hi, Kronk. Okay, so I think I like that a little bit better. Because that's going to do the things I want it to do. Nice. Okay. So basically we're going to be checking for when an item goes in here. Like this is. Okay. And then we're going to have this import from there with the signal. And then we're also going to have it signal this over here. So let's go this way. Like this. I want this to disconnect. Thank you. We're going to do right here. No, right. Give me that spot, right? No. Come on, you can do it. There we go. So I don't need that anymore. So when an item goes in here, it's going to allow... really... Stop doing the weird stuff. Alright, Sap, do this correctly. We're going to keep it on the red channel. This is going to be an output. And it still says 1 because there's stuff in here. If I come over here, it no longer says 1, which is good. And then I'm also going to place one here that we are going to attach to this, like that. And then I'm going to need some cable. Hello, cable. And hi, Crunk. We want some cable. Let's just do it this way. That works. So this redstone signal should, or the redstone signal should come from here when this has anything, and it will cause the importer to be able to work and take the item. And then this other redstone signal over here will tell this to go ahead and insert the next set. So that should work. Now we just got to do filtering for a recipe and see what happens. Because we may need some sort of delay in the signal between the one that pulls the stuff out and the one that marks the next one. We may need a repeater somewhere in there. So we shall check it out. Let's get a recipe of some kind. Let's see. Empowered. I'm just going to teach it to make the blocks, because I think that's just going to be the easier way to do it. So an empowered Restonia crystal block. The Empower recipe requires nether brick, redstone, red dye, and a brick. So let's get brick. We want... I'm just going to get a stack of each. Red dye? Don't know. How about just dye? No. How about just red? And go looking through the list. Where is it at? There it is. Rose red. That would explain things. Alright. And then the last one was redstone itself. Okay. Redstone. Redstone. Doom. And then finally, we are going to need Restonia. Yeah, a Restonia crystal block. So the retriever needs to grab a block. And we're only going to do one at a time. Yeah, that'll do for now. And let's see, this one can do bricks. And I'm holding down shift to decrease this quicker. This one can do nether bricks. This one can do the dye. And this one can do the redstone. And this one we already got. Okay. So I'm going to test this out just by putting a set of the items in here. So, yeah, because this is the input. So let's make sure that this actually works. So I'm going to grab one of each and throw it all in there. Okay, I do need to set these to that. Don't want to worry about redstone in this case. No worrying about redstone. And no worrying about redstone. And then I also don't want to worry about redstone here. Is everything going where it's supposed to? No. Why did you do that? Oh, dang it. I was doing it wrong. This is why we test. All these need to be whitelists. They went to completely different places. Whitelist. Whitelist. Do you put something? Alright, for right now, let's not ignore on that one. Okay, there's a redstone. There's a Restonia block. There's this. There's this. And there's the dye over there. Okay. Now let's try this again. So everything should go where it's supposed to go. Except I forgot to turn this one on like this. Yeah, there we go. So it's making the block. And then remember, this one is set up to only import with a redstone signal. And this currently has no redstone signal. So in a minute, I'm going to test that part too. Just gotta wait for the block to get finished being crafted. There we go. Alright, so we know it works there. Now let's go ahead and tell it to ignore that, and it's going to grab it. And it's going to put it in here, and then it should go away, which it did not. You are getting power of that. You are an output. There we go. That needed to be an output. And this should need to be an output also. Yeah, it is. Alright, and then the last thing I need to do is I need to grab that Restonia crystal block. And for this particular recipe, I need this importer over here. I mean, not the importer. The servo. To only pull out this. Because I think it will actually pull out the regular block if I don't do that. So let's go ahead and get this working. Let's go upstairs and make a recipe and see if it works. Alright, Restonia, empowered one. Let's do this. Okay, we can't shift click it in there. That's fine, whatever. So let me go ahead and make a Restonia block. Like this, and we're probably going to have to teach these recipes to it and then just make sure that we have plenty of these in there. But Restonia crystal block. We're going to make this a processing recipe. We will get an empowered one by putting in this. This. No. Wrong one. Come on, just one. Minus 64. Thank you. This. This. And this. Recipe created. Throw that in here on the crate. Small storage crate. Can I need to go do a thing. I want to rename that so I don't... See, can I rename this? No. You're rude. Small storage crate. Actually, I have an idea. Let's test another thing and see if it works. Let's get a name tag. Oh, I'm gonna need experience, and I don't have an easy way of getting that just yet. Grr. Fine. Wait, that wouldn't be the one that I use anyway. Where is that stuff? Did I put it up here? All right, Trunks.
Do you have an experienced chicken yet?
No, I don't have an experienced chicken yet. Can only do that when I've got an emerald one. Okay, well, I'll worry about it later. I'll try the name tag thing later when I have XP. Yeah, I need extra. Actually, you know what? I should just make a XP shower.
Yeah, take a shower, Saf. You already took your pants off.
Alright, and I'm guessing that needs a redstone signal. It's been a while since I've used these. So I'll just put this right there. Is this not working?
Ta-da! Are you standing over the drain?
No, the drain is upstairs.
Okay, I was just checking.
Okay, so
I don't see it going up any.
fine. Let's go ahead and
there
get
it went. There it went. Now it's 13.
Let's get another. What's it called? What the heck are you doing, Grunk? Tank. Because I think I know why it wasn't working for me. Because this was a little too high up. I can put it right there. Actually, do you still work? Yeah. There we go. I can grab XP whenever I want to. Can I just right click the tank? What are you doing?
Tonight's stream is watching Saf's shower.
Thank you, Crom. Alright. I'll go ahead and eat all these.
Hi, Robert.
I had a question for Pirate. What are you doing making Saf take his pants off?
I had nothing to do with it.
Did you spill something on him?
I had nothing to do with it.
Alright. I only need so many levels. And I actually need a anvil. You can go right there. Alright. So let's try and name it as Empowerer Input.
Hi,
Just
Crunk.
to see. Hi, Kronk. Oh, is that in game?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if he'd shown up on voice or not. So, can we name this? Nope. Can we name this?
What is
No.
that?
Extra mature stream tonight? No, it's not. It's just fine. Wish I could rename that though, but that's okay. I'll just have to remember it. But we did put the... Yeah, we need to put the pattern in there. And now let's go ahead and teach it to make these. Blocks
Sharpie,
themselves.
whoever said we're mature?
Put that in there. And now I wanted to make an empowered. Let's go downstairs before I do that. Actually, let's go ahead and soak up all this XP. Yeah, huh? You took your pants off and showered. Yeah, I guess I did. Oh, those noises. Not what I wanted to. Whatever. I'm going back downstairs. The XP thing is going to drive me insane. Let's get the Restonia crystal made. 1. It says it's got everything. Let's see it do it. I need to put some faster thingies on there. Alright, and now while it's doing that, let's go ahead and tell it to do another one. It didn't even put it in. Good. So when this one is done, we should see the others start showing up. And yes, I know that I've said all kinds of things that could have innuendo in just the last couple of minutes. Stop giggling. Sheesh.
No. I don't wanna. Can't make me.
Alright, does the next one go?
Okay, Sharpie.
Let's got to get in there first, and there we go. The next one's come. So we now have blocking mode for this. Just for every recipe, I'm going to have to set up the filters and that kind of stuff. But now we can make these anytime we want, on demand. I do need to speed up the item ducts that I have, though, because I think that's just a little too slow. So why don't we switch those over to these after this is done. Is this one of the ones where you can do this? No. What about if I shift click it? No. Just wanted to know. Oh, wait. That means mine. You know what? I may just let it take its own time. Because I'm going to have to redo all the filters if I take these off. That's just rude. Alright, well, we got that going. We can now make the empowered stuff anytime we want. Where is he? So I'm going to throw the blocks and stuff in here. So that way it has things it needs to make the things and stuff. You know what? Let's just throw all this in there because we can. Alright, so that is how to automate the actual additions in Power. You can probably use different ways of doing the redstone. You know, like you might not have thermal in your pack. And different ways of doing all of the different intros and stuff. But the main thing that you need to remember is this needs to be put into redstone pulse inserts next set. And a good way of doing it is to make sure that your importer is also set to only work with a redstone signal. So that way, when you do your comparator on the inventory that is going to go out, it will send a redstone signal to both of those to let them know they can do the thing they need to do. This one can now send in a new recipe. That one can actually import. So yay. Blocking mode. Now let's go back upstairs and mark that one as done. As we drop off more XP again. Alright. Dang it. My straw lifted up. Sorry about the slurping. Drinking water. You people are nuts. That's all there is to it. Let's see. I was still working on doing enchantments at one point, which I needed XP for. So let's get down to 30. You know what? While I'm doing actually additions, I should probably go ahead and get one of those XP solidifiers because I happen to like those. Hey, Tech. Oh, it's full now. Okay. I can put another tank.
Hi.
Hi, Tech. How are you?
Doing alright, doing alright.
So, tank and tank. There we go. Let's get to 30. Because I want to try enchanting some of the thermal stuff that I have. Like this drill. There we go. Good enough. Let's go upstairs. We have the enchantment table. And we have the drill. Let's see. Holding 4. Insight 1. Efficiency 1. Well, let's see what else we get with the holding. That's it. Holding 4. Wonder if that's the only thing it can have. Come on. Oh, wait. I need to remember where I'm at. Okay. What else do I want here? I want the XP solidifier from actually additions. That one requires empowered diamantine crystal blocks. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It should get all the pick enchants. I don't know why it only got the one. But I should be able to enchant it again, right? I can't remember vanilla enchanting mechanics anymore.
You can once something has an enchantment, the enchantment table can't enchant it again. It can't add more onto it, but you can disenchant it using the Draconic Evolution Disenchanter to be able to enchant, or the AA lens.
Use the lens from the AA to take the enchant off first. Okay.
Both work well enough.
Alrighty. What was that? Oh yeah. Redstone. Redstone. Not restone. What's a restone? Redstone. Let's just grab blocks of redstone and Control Q. Click. Thank you. And then we'll do this. And throw all those in there so I can do the things. And then actually I want one of these. Then I'm going to need to do the diamantine crystals. Wait. If Tech logs in, I'm going to kill him.
What in the world, Tech?
What'd you do, Tech? But why?
All I can say is that was dumb.
That's why you test before you shoot. Like you shoot at something else. Tech. That still sounds like that was your fault.
Yeah, you got to turn auto shot on. Bad tech, no cookie.
I agree. I still think it's funny I can just grab stacks of diamonds and diamond blocks to do things with.
Nope, no cookies.
Alright, so let's go ahead and teach this how to do the diamonds real quick. I need 2 clay, 1 light blue, and then a bigger clay. Okay, good. So, clay. That one, and then light blue. Oh. So he was supposed to shoot you. Okay. Alright. You know what we're also going to do? Max total items in inventory is going to be 1 on all of these. The reason why I'm going to do that is because if you notice, we got 2 clays. We've got to do clay twice. And I don't want it to try and put both clays in the same thing. So let's make sure all of those say maximum of 1 in the inventory. Alright, so we'll go ahead and do a blue dye here. A large clay there. Well, a block of clay. One of the little ones here. And one of the little ones here. And then I also need a diamond block, because that will go in here. And then I'm going to put all these in here so it will make one. So one of these, one of these, one of these, 2 of these. Yep. That should do what it's supposed to do. We'll find out. There's a light blue. It's trying to put both of the clays in the same spot. Oh, no. It realized there was one in there and it's sending it to the other way. Okay, I definitely do want to change these to the impulse ones later. And why did you not grab the stack of diamond? You do. Block of diamond. Retriever. You should be retrieving a block of diamond. Whitelist. We're not worried about all the other stuff. Anybody have any ideas why this is not wanting to grab the block of diamond? That makes no sense. Let me try this filter again. Just clear it out. Put the block of diamond there. Put the block of diamond in there. Now grab. Do what you're supposed to do, Retriever. No, Tech. I did this a while ago for the redstone. Worked just fine.
Maybe it just has an attitude. It doesn't like diamonds.
I'm guessing.
Kick it a couple times. It'll work. Got a hammer?
It's not. Actually, you know what? Okay, here's a way of testing to see if maybe it is sided and it's just not sided the same for every single thing. We are going to do that and see. Yep, it does grab it.
I
So
don't
for
particularly care for diamonds.
so for some reason the diamonds won't go to the top of the empower. Let's find out if it will go to the bottom properly. And Barlock, go eat.
He's not here.
Really didn't want to have to redo all of this, but if I have to, I will. Let's just put it up there. And we'll grab another retriever. Stick it up there. Whitelist the diamond block. Set it to ignored and see what happens. All right. Uses of this. That's what it is. I bet you.
What?
I think
I know what it
empowered
is.
diamantine crystal blocks. No?
It needs diamantine
Diamantine crystal
not
block.
diamonds.
Yep, that's my fault. Okay. That's where I was getting. Alright, so let's put the item duct back. And this is the retriever. I need the redstone. At least I wasn't the only one that forgot. I don't feel as bad now. Grab a bunch of those, and we're going to go turn them into the diamantine. Control Q. Right click. Dink. Thank you. Sapphires and garnets are better. Or prettier. For what? What did I miss?
Tech said only a guy couldn't like diamonds, and I was like, I don't like diamonds.
Okay,
like
actively
sapphires and,
dislike diamonds then.
Yeah, I don't like diamonds. I have 2 diamonds, and I very seldom ever wear them. I wear everything else but them because they're plain.
All right,
Fair
now
enough.
let's see if this works. Get out of there. You block up diamond. Oh, duh. Alright, first of all, let's empty these. Because it should send new ones in there. I just want to make sure that it actually does. Yep. And then we need to turn the redstone signal control off on that one. And that should grab the diamantine block. Diamantine crystal block. It's right there. Grab it. Only one. Just the one. Can you grab it now? Are you getting a redstone signal I don't know about? No, whitelist again.
Think it's gonna tell you?
All the little things that I forget to fix whenever I have to replace it. There we go. And this should still be set to whitelist on the Restonio. So as soon as the diamantine is done, we can add that to the whitelist there. Do. All the people who are watching this later are probably screaming at the screen whenever I do that kind of stuff. It needs to be at the diamantine. Because I know I do the same thing whenever I watch somebody else play, and I'm like, but you're doing it wrong. But that's because I know things better whenever I'm watching than whenever I'm doing. That's the way it works for everybody. All right, so you can pick those up. So now we should be good. Let's go try this again. Diamantine crystal block, one of you, and two of you. Go. Hi, Crunk. Fortune 3, Efficiency 4, Holding 4, and Soulbound 3. Okay. Thank you. Let's go ahead and throw all this stuff in here. Alright, so I have to disenchant first, which would be the actually additions lens and another atomic reconstructor. Atomic reconstructor. And then, let's see. Actually, lens. Which one is it? The lens of disenchanting would be it. We're going to need a lens first. We've got a lens. That's simple enough. Hey, it has EMC. Wait, do the basic... Did they add EMC to all of the basic stuff now?
Hi, Sarpy. Hello.
Hey, Sharpie. No, they didn't. Okay. Oh, wait. It didn't use one of those. It used black quartz. Duh. That does have EMC. Okay.
Oh, I see. They removed the EMC values from Ionite and Eighth.
Clay. While I'm thinking about this, I need to finish the processing recipe. Light blue. Processing. You get one of these if you put one of those, two of those, and one of these. And even though it's not named at this point, at least I know it's got a crystal in it, so I know where it goes. As long as I actually do the... As long as I stop clicking things wrong. Sheesh, I'm just having issues today.
Aren't we all?
Alright, I want you to make me another, like, 2 of those. Start. And work properly, okay? Oh, by the way, if you also look at the crafting monitor, you'll see the little exclamation point that says the crafter is locked. That is it working properly. So, we're just fine. Alright, and then there was a reason I wanted to do this. I wanted to grab these. Because I want the disenchant. Okay, I need to make an enchantment table. Did I already teach this enchantment tables from last time? Nope. I have now. And then I should be able to do this. Lens of Disenchanting. So now I can place... actually, you know what? I'm going to take this over to the enchanting area. I just think that would be the better way of doing it. We'll just put it right here. And then we'll grab a point. A button. I should have a redstone torch in my tool bag. No, I do not. Okay. Torch, redstone torch. Because I need to right click that to switch it to pulse. And I can place the lens. Lens is done. And now I can give it the flux point for power. Like that. Whoops. Put the lens back on there. Thank you. And then I can give it a button. And throw you over there. And then do that. Oh, wait. I need to block. I'm used to having the button right there. So that takes care of it. But I need an actual block. So let's make it dark oak. Dark oak. Planks. Put you right there. Oh, it needs a book too. I did not know that. Huh? Alright, so Morpheus switches its holidays there. Interesting. 'Cause I didn't do that. Okay, let's try that with one book this time. Okay, let's take the magnet off and see if, you know what? Let's click on this and see this and read it. It can be used to transfer a single enchantment from an enchanted item to either a book or an already enchanted book. This can be achieved by throwing the two items in front of the laser, but they have to be together in one block space. When they are hit by the laser, the topmost enchantment from the non-book item is removed and added onto the book. However, this uses a whole bunch of... Yeah, I understand that. Let's get... a dropper. No, let's get a precision dropper. Precision dropper.
Is a draconic evolution disenchanter. You can choose which enchantment you want to remove, and it also only uses experience.
All right. Finish what I'm doing here. With that. I'm just going to make sure that it goes where it's supposed to go. I can't see. Ding. Okay, that worked. Good. Let's take the magnet and put it over here. Now, let's throw you in there, and you in there, and then go, There we go. Whew. The thing happened. Yay. Who just sighed?
Me.
What's wrong?
Because I stuck my freaking Manama and the damn the cauldron thing. Yeah.
Should throw the holding on my flux capacitor. Yeah, I could do that. Let me get a... Oh, I already have the upgraded one. So yeah, we can do that. Let's go ahead and put this here. And this here. Enchantment cost is 4. I should probably move the XP drain and everything over to the other side. But so I think I'll do that like move all enchanting. This is going to be done off camera. And then the other thing was replace empower ducks. There we go. Now let's go back over here. So I think I should put the things that deal with the XP and everything all in the same enchanting area. I think that would be smart. Right, you go there. You go there. There we go. Flux capacitor can now hold 75 million RF. When before it could hold 25 million, so it can now hold 3 times that, which is nice. Throw you up there. There we go. I don't know where you go, so I'm just going to put you there for right now. Yeah, this should be nice and fast now. Yeah, you can break the wood faster than it could before, which is good. Alright, so I got this. You know, it'd actually be kind of cool. Let's see if I move the point to here and put the button there and set this to pulse mode, then this is just an idea. I'm not actually going to, you know, we're not actually going to do anything. Should be able to do this. Maybe. We'll have to try that another time whenever I'm doing something with enchantments. Actually, I could... Let's see, let's just grab a pick of some kind. Pick. Grab a diamond pick and put it over here. And get some lapis. Put it over here. Oh, the best is 6. Okay, fine. I don't have that over here at the moment. Alright, let's go ahead and finish making the solidifier too. Because I like having that as a way of doing XP. Because I'm a weirdo like that. Some people don't like the solidifier. I do. Not what I wanted. Okay. XP solidifier. Like this. Does that work? Almost. Let's just make one of the... No. Okay, so... Advanced coil. Coil. Just make me one of these real quick. Actually, just make me 64 of these real quick. Can you do that? Thank you. And... then we have an XP solidifier. That I'm going to put over here. If I went too far, I'll put it over here for right now. There we go. And then let's go pick up our XP. Why? Okay, fine. We can go on the roof. Come over here and just hit all. There we go. And then I can just take these out whenever I need to and shift and right click them. So that works. And we'll just stick it all back in there. Let's see, how many makes a... Like, how much for a level? So, yeah, it just depends on the level. So if I just need a few, I can do it that way. That works. Like it. Throw you in there. All right, so now we can do the thing. Let's test the thing now. So let's go ahead and grab a stack of these and go. Needed 6 for that. And we'll throw lapis on there. You, and then we'll hit this. And we get efficiency 1. And then we're going to take the book. We're going to put it in here and see if this works. Should just be able to press the button. Nope. Doesn't work. Okay. Fine. But now we can do it. And then if we wanted to, we could throw another one on there. And this. And do this. Oh, what am I doing? Okay. Yep, soulbound and efficiency. There we go. Cool. Put these guys in here. Put this, this, and this in here. If you're trying to get enchants that way, I would suggest using gold tools. Yeah, I probably would have done it that way. I just wanted to see if I could make it work with the pulse, but it doesn't drop it fast enough. So that won't work properly. Like it looked like it only dropped one item instead of dropping both of them at the same time. So that makes it where it's not really useful. At least not at the moment. So we have an idea for enchantment, but we can work more on making some better stuff there. I still want the draconic teleporter too, but I need to go check on chickens because I really want to get the emerald chicken going. So we need to go see how well the diamond ones are doing. The diamond chickens are... Ooh. These are the diamond chickens. What are we at here? We got some 10-10-10s. Nice. So during all that time that I've been working, things have been going on. Alright, so these can be thrown away. All of these can be thrown away. You... Okay, you can be thrown away. You can be thrown away. You can be thrown away. Let's grab the chicken garbage bag. And then I'm just going to come... Oh, wait. You can be thrown away, too. And then we grab all these. And these. And we throw those away. And then we go back up here. These are all 10, 10, 10s. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, yep, 10, 10, 10. And then I need a cactus green and the diamonds. And we'll throw those in there so they can start making emerald chickens. Voila. So we'll end up getting some more diamonds and some more cactus green that are all 10, 10, 10 because it's the way it works. But we should also get some emerald ones. There we go. We got our first emerald one right there. So now I just got to wait till we've got 32 of those. And then we'll be good. And I should probably go clean out the rest of these lines too while I'm at it. Oh, what's in here? More 10, 10, 10s. Okay. Where'd you come from? Let's go put you away, because normally I do the garbage first. So, we don't... Alright, you are sulfur chickens, and your sulfur chickens all the way down, so... As I get lower, I do check and see if there's any 10, 10, 10s, because sometimes they happen before. Like, we're getting kind of close here. Go ahead and dump this. And we've got 10, 9, 10, so not there yet. But these should be 10, 10, 10s. Oh, how did that get in there? Ugh. You know what? Let's just remove you and put you that way. And are you 10, 10, 10s at least? No, you are not. It did weird stuff. Are you a 10, 10, 10? Yes, you are. Okay. So you can go here. That'll make more, then they'll end up in here. So we'll have a decent amount of them. So, oops, don't do that. No, no, no. Give me back. Thank you. I don't think it would have cooked the drill, but, yeah, let's not do that. Here's our leather. Wait, these are all leather, right? No, where'd you come from? Sometimes the system gets messed up with weird stuff going on with the pipes, I think. And I'm wondering if that's because maybe I crossed a chunk somewhere. But I don't want netherwort chickens in here. What are you? You're 8810s. And you're more netherwort. See, yeah, that's messing everything up. Okay. Let's go ahead and throw these in here, these in here. I'll check on the netherwort thing in just a second. Let's get rid of these. 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 Alright, so we're going to leave these to run, but we're going to do it a little bit higher up so they can actually get to where they're supposed to be. Yeah, the 2 stacks of them, we should be fine. It'll get fixed afterwards. Now, where are the netherwort chickens that they're showing up? Of course, I'm beginning to wonder if leather chickens make netherwort chickens. Recipe. No? Just cocoa brown and glowstone, so I don't even know where the netherwort chickens are coming from. Oh, that was weird. Give me back my magnet, please. Thank you. Think. Alright, so do I have netherwort chickens in here somewhere? No, this is rich slag. You are those. Netherwort chickens aren't even in here, so why are they...
There is netherwort chickens. I have one.
No, I mean in my system. They're not even
okay.
in here, so I don't... Let me go check upstairs. Yeah, see, that's not even the right... level. Neither of these. They're probably the same ones. Okay, so let's go fix that by just putting it on a completely different line, like over here. 8, 9, 10s, or 8, 10, 9s, whatever. We'll just go throw those there. Let them work. Because that was just weird. Alright, obsidian chickens. You should just be obsidian chickens down here. Yes. Okay. So get rid of those. Get rid of these. So it doesn't always work, but I have noticed the nether wart keeps moving into places it's not supposed to, because that's like the second time that has happened for me. And I don't know why it's happening. Get rid of the prismarine shards. Because the system of moving them, like these things back here, the only thing they provide is seeds. It's the only thing they do. And the transfer nodes in the middle are just for these specific breeders. So I do not know why they're somehow crossing over unless there is some way for them to breed that is not stated in JEI. Like maybe 2 leather chickens somehow makes nether wart. I don't know. Oh yeah, the magentas are here. Are they all the way down? No, because we got the rich slag going down there. Okay. So I can go like this, and that should still leave these 2. And then that's your slag, which are all the way down here, which are doing 10, 10, 10s. So I can grab all of these. None of these are 10, 10, 10, but we're getting really close. Those are not. Those are. So these should all be 10, 10, 10s. And these should all be 10, 10, 10s. They are. Okay. So I can throw these away. And then grab all of these, because that should be enough of the rich slag. And then magenta can just finish its trail. Yay. Plenty of the rich slag. Which I may actually take advantage of the rich slag for some of the ore processing. See if I hit uses on that. Roosting chickens, they make rich slag, and if you use rich slag in an induction smelter, it will triple your ores and the amount of metal they make. So since I have chickens that can make a bunch of rich slag, that would be a way of handling that. So I think that would work well for ore processing, which we'll do later. So I'm kind of glad I got those particular chickens. All right. Somehow we're getting some weird leather chickens in there, but that was from before, most likely. So we'll get rid of those. And we're up to 3 emerald chickens at the moment. Chickens. Everything else should be 10, 10, 10s, right? Yeah, we're good. So get rid of all these leather ones. And you are still doing your job. Good. We're good on seeds. We're good on seeds. We're good on coal. We're good on coal. Good. And let's see, what about these guys? Oh, we got another star. So that one's done. What about you? Are you done? Nope. You're not done yet. So, here's another 100,000 EMC. Speaking of EMC, let's go get our 15 red matter and throw that in here. There we go. It's still blinking at the chunk border, which is funny. All right. Next on the list. Kill this guy right here. Thank you. Okay, ore processing I will work on another time. I don't think we have enough time for that. What does it take to get to the Draconic Teleporter? What we are looking for is the Advanced Dislocator. I'm actually going to need to do fusion crafting for that. Draconium ingots, which I already have. Ender pearls, which I already have. Do I have wyvern core yet? I don't remember if I got that as a thing or not.
It's craftable.
It is? Wyvern core. Yes, it is. But I need the other part. Where are these draconic cores? Oh, I can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's go ahead and EMC that. Well, teach it. And then make the wyvern cores. This. And teach that to it. So now I can do that. And then, what tier? So I need wyvern fusion crafters, right? Which is the second step. Basic ones are like this. Okay. Can I make the basic ones at the moment? I would need a block of iron and a draconic core. So let's just get a draconic core. Let's grab a stack of those. You know what? We can also just grab a stack of those. Oh, you go away. You go away. And then iron blocks. Love being able to grab stacks of things. I really do. It's just fun. Wow. That was some bad typing. Iron blocks.
It's really terrible because I'll go to make one of something and I still just take out a stack anyways,
Block
just
of
because
iron.
it's easier.
Yeah, I know, right? You're...
No, I'm not greedy. Just give me a stack.
All right, so how many of those does it take to make these? So I would need 8 basics to make the 8 wyverns. So total of what, 16 basics? Plus a whole bunch of this stuff? Okay, I can do that. Let's teach it, and let's grab a stack. I don't need a stack, though.
You don't need 16.
I can use 9 because I can hot swap. All right, that's right.
Yeah.
There we go. All right. I need to probably go look at something to learn how to do this. Because what's the thing that goes in the middle? Fusion crafting core, right?
Draconic tablet. Read it. It's awesome.
I'm trying to remember some of it by, heart. At least a little
I had
bit.
to read it because this was the first time I ever did anything draconic. Except, I mean, I did the teleporters, but Crunk showed me the recipe and said, just make this. And so I did. I didn't have to do any crafting.
Here.
Ooh, a Crunk base tour. Awesome.
If you give me 5 minutes to finish this build, you can do a base tour examination. Okay.
Sweet.
Throw
Are
you
you
in
going to
there.
show off any of your fancy trees?
Fusion crafting core. Which part needs the power? Just the injectors, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Just be careful if he starts killing things in his pretty pink mob spawner, you might die.
Okay.
Why would I die?
Because that's what happened to me yesterday.
Did you get in the mob spawner?
No, I was standing outside of it.
And he zapped right through it, right?
Yep.
Bad Kronk, no cookie.
Crunk, are you talking? Because
Yeah.
you're very far away.
Yeah,
sounding.
can't hear you at all.
Oh yeah, barely whispers.
Just had a damn meeting today. Hang on.
There we go.
I
That's
can
better.
hear you better now. I still have you up at 200% on the
I do too.
thing, though.
I'll speak up.
Okay. So what's going on with your sound?
Whenever I take a meeting on my personal computer, it messes with my.
Okay.
Ah.
That reminds me, my interview has moved to Friday. One of the people who was going to give it is sick.
Oh no!
So, and may need more time than Friday, but, you know, I don't care. The important part is that they get better.
And that they get back with you.
Well, yeah, and they will.
They actually let you know, so you know.
Yeah, that was nice of them. All right, just because I want to at least get one of these going. Let's see, diamonds, draconium block, wyvern core, and the other core. So, diamonds. Draconium. Let's go ahead and craft that into a block. And then it was the 2 cores, which I already have stacks of, but I'm just going to put some in my inventory at the moment. See, that can go back, that can go back. You don't really need you in my inventory at the moment because I'm not doing chicken stuff. So go away. And then it was 1, nope. Not what I want to do. Okay. Oh, you can change these things to do single item modes? That's cool. I don't remember it being able to do that before. Means it should only take 1 this time. Yeah, there we go. I like it. See, I've seen these things used often, but this is the first time I've ever actually done this on my own.
It was my first time too.
So, one of those. 2 of the blues and 1 of the purples. 2. And 1 of the purples. And then a basic infusion core, which is this one over here because I put down too many. And you go in there. And start. Cool. And then it will make a thing. And just so I have these ready to finish this later, since I'm going to go see Krunk's base, I'm going to put a crate down here and put all of this in there. And I can grab that. Yay, first one done. So I can definitely work towards the teleporter. Should be able to do that one by or during the next stream. We'll get this taken care of. I might, since you've already seen me do this, I might finish turning all these into Wyvern fusion cores. So, yeah. And then I might work towards automating this, because it's probably going to be basically this system right here. Redone over here, or with these. Because it will require blocking mode. Alright, you ready, Crunk?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to sleep to set my spawn.
Oh wait, before I switch game mode, let me go ahead and take my flux magnet off.
Well, if you can fly, you can just come over.
You
I
know
can
what?
come get you.
I don't have your waypoint. But
I'll
okay.
come pick you up.
Where are you at?
I just poured it in by your fountain.
See it. What the heck?
Oops.
You brought me back here. Waiting for it to load. Where's your actual, like, entry point? Is this where you want it to be?
Yeah, pretty much. My bedrock is somewhere down there.
Okay. Well, let me go ahead and add.
Probably like here-ish.
I'm gonna add your waypoint because I just haven't done that yet. Confirm. And for now, disable. Done. Back. All right. What's up?
So this is my platform. It's mainly made of tiny 6x6 squares, 4 of which create a...
Okay.
This was my fishing hole before tech blew up my fishing net. My smeltery. My IKEA kitchen.
Yeah.
Fully functional, including my Spice Racco eggs.
Yes.
This is my money maker.
Right.
It automatically makes the
Creosote.
buckets of creosote.
Yep.
I made this immersive engineering area a whole chunk before I realized that I really only needed the 2 machines.
Yeah, to get through with the quests and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then I just threw this little network here is just to make the coolant cells for overclocker.
Okay.
Basically, you throw iron plates or tin plates. Yeah, tin plates and crushed lapis in there, and you'll get coolant.
Nice.
This is my bed. My refined storage system.
Yeah.
Your replacement bed, you mean?
Yes. But the new one's green and the old one was white, so. My little enchantment doohickeys.
Yeah, this is what I wanted to do because I saw this one last time I was here. I wanted to, I need to switch to this enchanter instead of this one.
My sifting area, which I have not used since I finished building it.
And these are enchanted too, right? If I remember correctly,
Yes.
last time.
You can take a look there.
Yep. Nice.
Some assorted armors. My tiny compact factory.
Okay. Is this the work on it as you go machines?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
My infusion setup.
Yeah, I see it.
The hitting of the start button in the fusion crafter can be done with a redstone.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I have flat transfer nodes pulling stuff in and out of the...
And that's using filtered item or filters too, right?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No, sir. So basically what I do is for example, if I was making a stack of something, I would throw a stack of each of the ingredients on a...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I get it now. It's not an automated system. It's just automated for like a single stack, but not for multiple types of items.
Right.
Okay. All right, dogs.
Unless those items all use the same ingredients. Like if you were doing armor.
Right.
This is my chicken hut. It's where I do my chicken breeding and play my jazz. Oop. My Britannia Square
Yeah.
with my everlasting guilty pool.
Did you buy that with cash?
Yeah.
Nice.
And I've got the recessive spark that's feeding mana to all the
Yeah. Makes sense to me.
my B&G workshop.
A lot of flowers.
A lot of poppies. I have not had a dandelion grow in forever.
And I think that's because you're extreme hills. Poppies are more likely in the extreme hills.
There.
What? Oh,
I threw you a flower.
oh. Thank you.
And since my first iteration of the base, I have moved my passive animals to a full chunk.
Okay. Must ride the pig.
Mm-hmm. This is my enchantment square with my library of enchanted places.
Right.
And over here is the pretty pink mobs.
You've added a screen to it since last time I was here.
Yes, it is now fully upgraded.
Nice.
I can control which machine is on, whether the lights are on or off,
Nice. I like it.
and it's a readout for all the 3 different fluids I can get from the 2 machines. Why are they not spawning?
I don't know.
I'm trying to show you off, jerk. I wonder if it's because I've had to change out the roof to transparent conduit facades.
Might be. I don't know.
Apparently, phantom faces don't work with the lamps. So in order to keep it neat looking, I ended up with this less than ideal facade situation.
Okay. 1 second. My wife is standing next to me.
Hi, Mrs. Saf.
Yeah, I don't think this is blocking the light right.
It didn't look like it when you were down there.
Oh, because these are yellow squares, not red squares. Pooh. I'll figure it out.
She went to a thing tonight that does some crafts, and she wanted to show me what she made. It was very cool looking.
Sweet.
So yeah, I broke it
You broke it.
in my fixing of the... Because these looked like gravestones, because each lamp had a redstone receiver on it.
Okay.
And it wasn't a good look, but I'll fix it.
Okay. You could always just make it look like gravestones. Have them up there and then see if you can do some chisel and bits around it.
Yeah. That's far more effort than I care to. This is what Pirate calls my bowl.
Yep. Your Thaumcraft area, and it's got a hole in the middle.
Yes.
It's got all your pecs.
Oh, no, it had a hole in the middle.
Oh.
Now it has an infusion altar in the middle.
Ah.
And an elevator over.
Yeah, I can already hear the pecs. Yay. Hi, Pex. What's up?
Yeah, this is where I come to blast my packs.
You have a water stone over here.
Yes, with water above it.
Oh, cool.
Notice the lava stone opposite.
Yes, I see that.
Now I want a bowl of tricks.
Tricks are for kid.
Yeah, and
This is my big ball.
Yes. And your
Now
two
keep
solar
your
panels.
eyes up while we go over to this ugly thing over here with the spires.
Okay. Coming over to the ugly thing with spires.
This is my, oh crap, the area I built that dome in doesn't have enough V to craft stuff.
Okay. So you
So
had to
this is
find
where
another area. Yeah.
Yeah, this is where I come to do my heavy crafting.
Okay.
where my bedrock is
Where are you
where I
going?
have the most.
I'm going to my blood magic area with all the beacons.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
This is the only place I really prettied up.
I've noticed that this is like kind of the same setup you did over at Pirates. Is this just like the most efficient way of using these, or?
Yeah, it pretty much guarantees the max. There's other things you can do, but this is just the simplest to set up.
Okay.
And here's the actual altar.
Yeah, and this is where you use your favorite cocobolo woods.
Yes.
It's so pretty.
And you got quite a few of the runes since last time I was here.
Yeah, this is pretty much it is as runed out as it can be, since there is no tier.
Right. I like it. It's nice.
Yes, and what you can't see, but I guess if you watch the altar itself, you'll see that there's some stuff going on. The slates are automated. If I have less than a stack of any of them, it'll craft them. The workings are underneath the altar.
Right.
There's some glass bits you can kind of see through if you get the right angle.
Yeah, I can see.
Also, if you're on any of the 8 blocks surrounding the altar, you will trigger an RF Tools environmental controller, which will give you regen 3 and saturation.
Okay, cool.
And if you look to the southwest, you'll see I have a ranged beacon, a ranged nano beacon, giving more regen, health bonuses, saturation, all that good stuff. So basically, you can just sit here if you wanted to and stab yourself forever and not die.
Nice.
And if you would join me over here, we have the noisy island that I never
Because
it's noisy.
Beep boop.
Yeah. And that's the one that makes the you matter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yu Matter used to be the better way of getting money. It used to be a super overpowered way of getting money because it used to be 1 millibucket per $100,
Right.
which was way too much. Now it's 16 buckets for $100, which is basically worthless and not worth even attempting.
Oh, okay.
This has been running for days, and I have 3 turn-ins.
Okay.
Up here, for going from the bottom up, this is where my woot stuff gets taken care of.
Right.
Basically, any output If it can, it gets turned into... It gets thrown in the energy condenser. If it's loop back, it goes in the bag storage. And that's... Anything that's not... will go into a trash can. But given that the wisps only drop these things, there's no need to have a trash can at the moment.
Okay. What's this block? Did they drop that too?
No. This, I just threw a couple of other Thaumcraft things in there.
Oh, okay.
Because on the bowl up here, I have a little tiny refined storage grid that's connected to that drawer network.
Oh, okay.
So that I can pull out the different things that I need.
Nice.
And last and kind of least, it's my factory. All of this is turned off, but it was my automatic ore processing.
Right. Okay.
Over here, this is my favorite thing in the whole base. It is a drawer network that I pull stuff out of the tablet and throw it into the drawer network so that I can autocraft and stuff with full stacks of whatever.
Right.
Oh, and my...
This is what I'm heading towards, is being able to have the wall o emerald chickens.
Yeah, it's 32 stacks of 16. I have the XNet stuff tuned way down so that it only checks every 10 seconds. Because I figure I don't need to pull full stacks 4 times a second.
And about every 500, it looks like it does, yeah, quite a... like about 500 to 700,000 every time it checks. That's nice. And you have it creating red matter blocks that go somewhere else.
Into, yeah, an under chest that gets... Actually, I'll show you that right now. If you'll join me up at the chicken house.
Oh, this. Okay. 1.7k blocks. Nice. That's a lot of EMC.
Mm-hmm.
You're basically a creative mode at this point, right?
Yep.
Yep.
And that's pretty much everything.
Cool. I like it. All right. You want to take me home?
Country roads,
To the place.
I belong.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
I think, yeah, it's that time. Let me go see.
Vagram is streaming.
Yeah, I figured he would be. What's he streaming tonight?
Heroes of the Storm.
Oh, yeah, community. It's another community night game. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and raid Vagram. Yeah, Crunky was giving me flowers. West Virginia.
Grim's helping us sing.
Mountain highway, take me home. Country road. All right, setting up the raid, and let's go ahead and go to the credits. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Aw, I got back exactly the time.
If you want, I can come kill you real quick.
No.
Works for me. All right, so we got the moderators being shown. Streamlabs don't count. Streamlabs doesn't do anything. It's just a bot. Oh, that's all that had happen tonight. I didn't realize. Yeah, no followers, no bits. I feel sad now. I'm just kidding. Let's go see Vagram. Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.